when dozens of MPs start filing in, it's clear something's up. This motion has become profoundly political.
Our government is voicing a strong and clear support for Motion 103.
Motion 103 was put forward back in December by Toronto area MP Ikra Khalid. The part that's attracted so much attention calls on the government to, quote, condemn Islamophobia and all forms of systemic racism and religious discrimination, and have the Heritage Committee develop an approach to stopping it.
We need to recognize that we have a problem and we need to tackle it head on.
She and her supporters point to the Quebec City mosque attack as horrifying new evidence of the problem. But some opponents of the motion, like those gathered in Toronto tonight, express fear, even fury, over the idea that this will lead to criminalizing anyone who wants to criticize Islam, though the motion proposes no such thing. Most Conservative leadership contenders are lining up to say they won't support the resolution.
And what I'm hearing from my constituents and across the country is they're worried about it, that they are worried about whether or not they're going to be able to say certain things about, for example, criticizing Sharia law.
I also am very concerned that these types of motions could lead to bills that limit free speech.
Liberal supporters of the non-binding motion say that's just not true.
Free speech is still free speech. Hate speech is still hate speech. And we still have those laws in Canada.
Look, this motion is...
If the Liberals thought they might paint the Conservatives into an ugly corner, the Conservatives pushed back with a different motion denouncing prejudice against all religions. But Khalid says she won't remove the word Islamophobia from hers.
I will not do so any more than I would speak to the Holocaust and not mention that the overwhelming majority of victims were 6 million followers of the Jewish faith.
And it does seem that there is at least one limit to the Liberals' concern, namely the border. The Heritage Minister was asked today why her party didn't denounce Donald Trump's ban on travelers from several Muslim-majority countries. She said this motion is about what happens in this country. Catherine Cullen, CBC News, Ottawa.